Good morning, party people. We are getting ready to start our journal for Tuesday morning. If you are a part of the white group, you are in the right spot. So we're going to get started on our journals for X-ray fish. Yes, there is a fish called an X-ray fish. Why? Let's take a look at this bottom picture. If you guys look along the back here, you can see its spine, its bone inside of its body. That means that you can see through it, kind of like you would be able to see bones in an X-ray picture. So if you guys look, that's why it is called an X-ray fish, because it is see-through. So take a look at this fish as we go ahead and answer. So remember that it is see-through. You can see these bones inside of it. Well, let's go ahead and get started with today's journal. So today is about the X-ray fish, and our first prompt is green. So green is group, and what group or category does it belong to? Well, what is it? That could be a category it could belong to. Just talking about what kind of animal it is. Where would you find them? Do they belong on the land or in the water? Think about that as you guys answer this question for green. All right, guys, so next we have blue. So what blue is do? So what do you do with an X-ray fish? Or what does it do? So what does a fish do? Think about that. If it's in an aquarium or if it's in the wild, what is it doing in the water? Or what could you do with it? Where could you put it? What could you do with it if it was at an aquarium? Think about that as you answer for blue. All right, guys, so my favorite one, eye is what does it look like? So we need to answer what size, shape, and color is it? So what size is it? Let's take a look. Do you think it's a... I'm so sorry, guys. I just yawned. So what do you guys think? Do you think it's a big fish? Do you guys think it's a small fish? Could it be huge? Could it be tiny? What about what shape is it? So what shape is it? Is it long? Is it short? Is it skinny? Is it round? And then think about what color it is. So we have some different colors on the fins on the top and bottom, but think about what color is the body? Is there a color to the body? Think about that as you answer. All right, guys, we're going to move on to wood. So wood is what is it made of? So what is an animal made of? Same thing as you and I as humans. But what is this made of? You guys can look at this big thing that goes through the middle of its body here. That's definitely a part of what it's made of. So think about that as you answer your question. All right, now we're going to move on to pink, and pink is parts. So what parts of the fish do we have? Well, I told you guys on this last one, we have these two parts, one on the top, one on the bottom. It helps them swim. Think about what that term was called. We also have this part here on the back. What do they use to move themselves when they swim? What is that called? They also have this little piece up here. It's really, really big. It's what they use to see. So there's some different parts for you guys to help you out, but let's go ahead and get that answered, please. All right, now we know that white is where. So where would we see this, or where would we see an X-ray fish at? So where do you normally see fish? Do you have fish at your home? What are they in? Where would you see them? Do you see fish out in the city? Are there places you can go see different types of fish? Think about that as you answer for our question. All right, guys, and the last one we know is orange, and orange is, well, what else? What else do we know about this fish? So we know lots of different things about this fish. Take a look at it. You guys can see this part of its body inside of it. We also know that its skin is kind of see-through, and you can see through it. And we also know that it could also be found in a certain part of the world called the Amazon. So think about those as you answer for this question. I cannot wait to see all of your answers. When you get done with orange, give yourself a big pat on the back for a good day's hard work done. And we will catch up with you guys tomorrow for our journal. Have a great day and get all your work done, guys. Bye.